WZR Radio starts now. You can call into the show at 724-444-7444 using call ID 30273#.
So I can represent I've been to the man but sheltered.
Now, here's your host, Ryan Clark and Jose Rivera.
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to the April 21st, 2009 edition of WZR Radio here on WZROnline.com. My co-host sending me smiley messages through the instant messenger, Jose Rivera. Buddy, what's up, my man?
Not too bad. I'm trying to deal with this nasty cold, man. I'm trying to, airborne vitamin C, OD on vitamin C, so bear with me if you hear me coughing a couple of times.
Dude, let me tell you this. A lot of people know what happened. I put a notice out on the website. News is kind of slow there for a couple of days. Man, I remember last Tuesday, I said Wednesday's the day, I got to move, da-da-da-da-da. I went out on Wednesday, and I took a bunch of boxes over to the new place. I'm at the new place now. It's beautiful, by the way. I love this place. We have, it's 2 rooms, and there's an office. So I have an office that I set up. But anyways, so Wednesday, I get a bunch of the boxes out of the way, and then I go and I have this huge leather couch that goes from wall to wall, like around the room, and we were moving it, and it has a bed inside of it, so it was real heavy, and we were going down the stairs, and I got to the second to last stair, and I thought it was the last one, and stepped off of it, and the couch came down, and that outer bone, dude, that outer bone on the foot just snapped. I mean, I heard it, dude. I heard it just it was horrible. And you saw the picture, right? Did I send you the picture?
Yeah. It's funny because I know, we were discussing about possibly doing like a supplement, audio update real quick.
And I was down for it.
Discussed earlier. And then I know I didn't. You're like, I knew you were moving, so I know we didn't know what was going on, and I didn't hear from you that night. And then that's when, of course, I come to find out that you had an unfortunate break.
Oh, dude, it is horrible. It is the worst pain. You saw the picture. I actually put up a picture online. It's like, you think somebody's probably got a foot fetish here if I give it out, you know what I mean? I'll give it out anyway. Check it out if you go to, who cares, whatever, right? For ProWrestling.com /foot.jpg. You can see a picture of my foot. Not that anybody
exclusive. You will not see anywhere else.
I don't know. I uploaded it yesterday and I sent it to a bunch of people online. But it's just black and blue. You know what I mean? And it swelled up and it looked like 2 feet. And then I continued to kind of walk around on it. And I don't know. I mean, I'm still able to stand, but I'm limping. I got a bad limp. Somebody came over for UFC this past weekend. I want to talk a little bit about UFC, too, because what a horrible main event that was. But look at the people in the chat. Somebody came over and they said that they give me, she was a foot doctor, my buddy Liz. So she said that she had these hydro pills, and that's what I'm on right now. So if I sound all weird, you know what I mean? That's what it is. But
hydro pills, that sounds pretty good.
Hydrocodones or hydrocodeines or whatever those things are. But no, she told me that she could. I can get an X-ray for $40. So I'm going to go in tomorrow and I got to get this thing looked at. I got that tough guy attitude. I hate the doctor. I just every time something happens, it'll heal itself. Walk it off, whatever. This one, I don't know. It's been since last Wednesday, and we're almost to Wednesday again, and it's slowly improving. The swelling's going down, but ouch. You ever broke anything?
Motrin is actually good. Yeah, man. It's actually 4 years ago. I was diving for a ball, and unfortunately, my glove. It was like 95-degree weather, so there was really, I play left field, and when I dove for the ball, the glove actually got stuck on the ground, and my hand was literally in the other direction, and it was pretty nasty. I got a steel titanium plate, so I know exactly what you mean about breaking a bone.
Oh, man, it hurts. It hurts so bad, man. But anyways, I'm still here, dude, and we're back. It's been busy, dude. We had Raw yesterday. They're out in London, England for the Raw and SmackDown tapings this week. So it's been crazy. And then we had the Jeff Hardy report that broke yesterday. We had Bobby Lashley, who debuted at TNA's Lockdown pay-per-view on Sunday night in Philly. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. And then the Raw rating just came out a minute ago. So we're going to talk about all that. We got Backlash this Sunday night. Then next week, I guess the draft officially starts next week. This was the last week where the guys were going to appear on both shows. So we got a ton to talk about. We're going to run down Lockdown a little bit. Not much about Lockdown. Just a couple points I wanted to make, and then Monday Night Raw from last night. So we got a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of exciting things. You definitely in the last couple of weeks, you can say, has been the last couple of days has been kind of crazy, and of course the biggest one is the arrival of Bobby Lashley in TNA. I was going to say ECW.
TNA. Yeah. Former ECW champion in TNA, no doubt. So that was pretty big, man. And Taz is also I'm confirmed. This is definitely confirmed now that Taz is going to be in TNA. It's going to be a build-up because I don't think it's a 90-day no-compete clause like the talent has, but the announcers have some sort of clause. I don't think it's a full 90 days. It might be like 30 days or something like that. And they're going to tease him up, and then they're going to bring him in. I would expect probably at the next pay-per-view, but maybe not, because if they can pop a big rating on the Thursday Night Impact, they may bring him in on that show as well. But nonetheless, it's going to be coming. Taz is definitely going to TNA. He did a blog post last Friday, which he put up on the websites, where basically said, "Look for me to cross the line. I hope to make an impact soon," which is kind of a cryptic message for seeing TNA shortly. You know.
It's interesting because I like it. I'm liking this so far, and I know I reached out to you recently and discussed that briefly with you about Bobby Lashley arriving there at TNA, and then of course now Taz arriving at TNA. It gives that spark, and it kind of helps TNA continue getting over, because right now they're pulling in some record ratings, and now in other words they've captivated some new audience, and they want to continue with that captivation, and having granted Bobby Lashley is not like a Goldberg, which is a household name, but he's still, an athlete that has made an impact in this industry in a very short period of time. So it's only a big plus to get Bobby Lashley on TV on TNA, and of course, to replace Don West with Taz is no brainer there.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Bobby Lashley. I'll tell you what, let's talk a little bit about Lockdown right now. Talk about Lashley's debut in TNA on Sunday night in the pay-per-view as a whole. I know you probably didn't see it, right?
No, I did not. Only thing I saw was kind of
when are you going to jump on the TNA bandwagon? Listen,
when they put a product that's impressive for me, and right now I'm not impressed, but I like what they're doing. But I'm not going to drop 35 beans to watch or whatever how much it is.
Okay. All right, let me ask you. You say you like what they're doing, right? But from somebody like me that has watched TNA since the Wednesday night pay-per-views, and I know that the younger guys, they can't sell pay-per-views. The bigger names are gonna mean more draws for the pay-per-view itself. But you say you like what they're doing. Why? Because they're bringing in former WWE stars. What about like AJ? Do you even know who AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian and are you a fan of their work?
Frankie,
okay.
He joined the WWE at one time and left and went back and forth. AJ Styles has been around since day one. Come on now. You're making me sound like a dude that just a wrestler. You call me out like that. Obviously, I'm going to know who those people, Daniels,
All right, hold up.
You got me started now.
No. Yeah, all right, listen, for TNA, you say that you like what they're doing now. Is it just because Is it because of the bigger stars? You know what I mean? I mean, is it because they're bringing in bigger names like that? Because back in the day, you know,
no, because
TNA,
they're making an impact. In other words, they're creating things. They're stirring things up down there. I mean, that's what you need. I mean, I can go so long of watching AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. I can go so much of watching some of that, you know, Southern-style booking, because that's really what it really is. It reminds me of the old WCW days, even from the promos. Even look at Bobby Lashley's intro music. That was, like, so WCW, you know, and it's not saying that TNA is WCW because it's not, but it has that Southern type of booking